Reports tonight say airstrikes have hit a refugee camp in northern Gaza for a second day in a row as Israel defends its decision to target the camp. People in the area near Gaza City say a large number of people have died. Manisa Danabalin joins us live in studio with the latest on the Israel-Hamas war. Good evening, Manisa.
As Israeli troops move deeper into the Gaza Strip today, internet and phone services were cut for several hours in the region, but is gradually being restored, according to the main telecommunications provider. The IDF also defending its strike on a Gaza refugee camp yesterday, saying it was a legitimate target and a clear military necessity because of the Hamas commander it was targeting. Meanwhile, more than 400 foreign nationals were allowed to leave Gaza today. There are reports of a Canadian citizen crossing the Rafah border, but Global Affairs isn't able to provide any information. It appeared to be the first time that foreign passport holders have been allowed to leave the besieged territory since the start of the Israel-Hamas war more than 3 weeks ago. Humanitarian and aid trucks also passed through the Rafah border crossing with supplies for Gaza residents. A member of the UN Relief and Works Agency who entered the enclave for a few hours today reported terrible conditions and reiterated the importance of humanitarian aid and an immediate ceasefire.
They were drawing my attention today about the real lack of food, the lack of water, the lack of fuel, and we know fuel here in Gaza is absolutely everything, because without fuel you do not have generator, you do not have functioning bakery, you do not have a functioning hospital, and you cannot pump water.
Today, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau spoke out on the catastrophic impact on the population in Gaza and called for much-needed humanitarian aid to flow into the region.
Israel has the right to defend itself, but the price of justice cannot be the continued suffering of all Palestinian civilians. We are deeply concerned by the catastrophic impact on the population in Gaza, particularly on children.
According to reports from Gaza, more than 8,000 Palestinians have been killed as a result of the Israel-Hamas war, and 130 of them were killed in the occupied West Bank.